Yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of Talk Your Ish, which is the fan calling show on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up to everybody who is supported as always. Love to each and every one of you lot. Genuinely, I mean that. But like I said, this is the fan calling show. Manchester City versus Arsenal ends in a stalemate, ends in a ball fest, ends in a draw. Who will win the title now? Will it be Manchester City? Will it be Arsenal? Is it advantage Liverpool because Manchester City and Arsenal drew? I'm sure we'll be discussing that plus more. Hopefully not Manchester United because I'm not really trying to discuss them. But make sure you hit the like button on the video first and foremost. Before I get into everything in regards to Talk Your Ish, hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share this across all of the socials as well. So important you do that. That's me, Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV on Twitter, on Instagram, or X and Instagram. So please retweet a like from the Twitter. Make sure you share from the Instagram as well to your stories, wherever it all helps. And just as important, make sure you subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV as well. In regards to the fan calling show, there's two rules, people. There's only two rules when it comes to the fan calling show. One, camera must be on, face facing forward in the light, people. And that's not because we care what you look like. We really couldn't care less what you look like. I can't stress that enough, male or female. It's literally safety protocols. We ain't trying to see anybody's chest. We ain't trying to see anybody's titties, anybody's genitalia, anybody's ass cheeks. And the reason why I have to be so graphic is just to clarify how much we don't care what you look like, people. It's safety protocols. We look, people, just to clarify how much we don't care what you look like. We let this stupid guy on.
By the way,
but
can
here
I
we
just
are.
say the two girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Right, big up the panel. Just to clarify how much we do not care what you look like or what you be saying, he's here on a regular basis. Shout out to Mr. 16 out of 10, right? Each and every time. Secondly, when you call in, make sure you know what you want to talk about, people. So what I'm saying is don't just call in for calling in sake. Make sure whatever sporting topic you want to talk about, don't just be calling in just to chill and clogging up the line. And on top of that, if you are, it is first come, first serve, people. But if you are a member of the channel at any level, you will queue jump. So if you're a Sarcasm Citizen, Sarcasm City Soldier, Sarcasm City General, whatever level you are at, one of the perks is you get to queue jump, people. So don't worry, I will do my very best to get you on as well. Big up to everybody in the chat. Sunshine says, poor guy will never live that down, haha. The only thing I disagree with is poor guy, thoroughly deserved. Because he still ain't taking responsibility for it now. My guy Alam is in the building now, I believe. Yes, Alam, what are you telling me? You good?
What's going on, bro? Just came to kick it with the Sarcasm Citizens one time. Got the day off, so that's
love that, man. Love that. But all right, we're gonna get through to these callers, people. We're gonna get to these callers, and yo, we head in Yorkshire. You know what I'm saying? And that we head in Yorkshire to the king. You know what I'm saying? King of the White Rose. You know what I'm saying? My like king is in the building. My Don, what are you telling me? You good?
Yes, we're all good, Flawless.
Yeah, man. Would you want to chat about King? Floor's yours.
Yeah, I want to chat about the Arsenal and Manchester City game yesterday. That was a board fest. That was one of the worst games I've seen this season. In my opinion, it was a terrible game because both teams did not want to lose that game. It felt like both teams were happy with a draw.
They gave that feeling.
And I had that feeling of watching it as a neutral fan, and I think I was really surprised, especially with Man City, because I thought Man City would be up for this game. It's Arsenal, it's the title race, but obviously Man City weren't at it. And obviously Arsenal and Man City, they both defended well, but in terms of attacking, nothing really happened that much. And you could argue that Arsenal had the better chances in the game. So Jesus should have at least scored twice, but obviously he didn't put his chances away. But yeah, I think I said Man City would win the league from the start of the season, but looking at it now, like looking at
Because
it now, like
your opinion's changed on it. You're looking at it and going,
yes,
it might be first.
yeah, it's like slightly changed because
First.
by this time by this time of the season, they usually go on a 10 game run, but I just don't see them going on a 10 game run at the minute. I just think because I think Liverpool. Sadly, I think Liverpool will win the league. I think Liverpool will win. I think Liverpool will win the league. I think with their Europa League draw against Atalanta. I think they will thrash Atalanta in the first leg and then rest their players for the second leg. And obviously they've got Trent and Alisson coming back soon, I think. So that's huge. So that's huge for them. That's huge for Liverpool having Trent and Alisson back soon. So I think with that, I think with the easiest fixtures as well, I think Liverpool will suddenly win the league because
do you think they'll win? So do you think they'll win at Old Trafford and win at Goodison?
Yes, I think that they will, especially how I know we beat them in the FA Cup, but especially how we conceded 31 shots against Brentford. Like that was, I mean, 31 shots against Brentford. This is where we're at right now. Conceded 31 shots against Brentford. Like, bro. Like Ivan Toney was having a field day. Like like honestly, it was absolutely shocking. Obviously, I fall asleep. I nearly fall asleep after every United game because it's just the same. It just literally the same. I nearly fall asleep after every game. Like that's how bad it is, bro. Like. We just make it too hard for ourselves every game. So it's like, yeah, man, like Ten Hag out always, and
oh yeah, of course, yeah. Always, man, always. Every day that ends in Y, man. Every single day that ends in Y.
I think as well, Flawless. I spoke about this, I think, a couple of episodes ago, a couple of callback shows ago, but about Kevin De Bruyne. I think
you did.
I think with De Bruyne, his legs have gone, and I think De Bruyne at times is a bit of a liability because I just think his legs have gone. I just think that if the only way I see Man City winning the league, to be honest with you, if they either drop Haaland or KDB, I think Pep's got to drop one of them players because. Bernardo and Foden, they are literally carrying Haaland and De Bruyne and I've said it before about Haaland. When he doesn't score or doesn't assist, what does he do for the rest of the game? He doesn't do very much. So this is the thing. So this is why I'm not with these freaking GA stats and freaking I use my eyes, people. Okay, it's an eye test. I don't care about GA. I don't care how many goals Haaland gets, Kevin De Bruyne gets, Jude Bellingham gets. I don't care. What are they contributing if they don't score goals? This is what you have to look at, people. Because when they are not scoring or assisting goals, you see their true selves. You see their true selves, and this is it. Because if Haaland does not improve on his all-round game, Man City are going to have problems if Haaland doesn't improve his all-round game, because that's going to cost them the Premier League. But I know a lot of people are not going to like it when I say this because a lot of them are GA merchants. But this is what
you're saying right now. Facts.
This is what it is right now. So So yeah, like I was very disappointed, especially with City, because I expected a lot more from City.
Yeah. That was disappointed is the wrong word because I wanted both teams to lose. Like, don't get
Oh
mistaken. That's yeah.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
from just a footballing perspective, I'm expecting City to go for it. That was played like it was an end of the season game, and there was nothing on the game. There was no intensity. There was no pace to the game. It was
Yeah.
played at a very pedestrian rate. It wasn't
Yeah.
played like the winner of that game is in pole position from that point onwards to go and
Yeah.
win the league. But if you
Yeah.
didn't know that and just watched that game, you would think that these teams were playing for nothing. You said it there. Both teams happy with the draw. From an Arsenal perspective, with Arteta, I get it. If I'm Arteta,
I
I
get
play
it.
this
Yeah,
game.
I get more with
I just don't
Arsenal.
want to hear about parking the bus and all these and tiki-taka football. Hey, Arsenal were kicking the ball long. Raya was kicking the ball long. They were not going to play out.
Yeah,
Just saying.
they were like if like obviously it's not like a great point for both teams, but I think it's a better point for Arsenal. But I think it's a better point for Arsenal. I don't think it's a great point, but it's a better point for Arsenal if you put it that way. But obviously, yes, they wasn't playing tiki taka football. Like let's stop doing this, Arsenal. I know you think the stars are lying. I know you like drinking the Kool-Aid. Well, come on.
But come on, let's be real.
But come on, let's be real here. Let's be real here. You know, you can trust my team all you want, but you know we still have more league titles. We still want more major other things than you.
We both winning the same amount this season. That's one thing you can say to them. We winning the same. That's Arsenal winning the same amount this season. Just say. Hey, if one of us is more likely to win a trophy, it might be us. It depends what Chelsea do to City in that semi-final. Just saying.
Yeah,
we're close.
This is what I don't get as well, Flawless, right? This is what I don't get about football as well, because when I spoke about Haaland, people are comparing two different players. I hate when people compare different positions and different players. There's this thing about who's better, Haaland or Mbappe. Like, why are you comparing Haaland to Mbappe? They play two completely two different positions. But obviously, Mbappe is better than Haaland. Yes,
I think it's more so. I think what it is, King. The reason why those two get compared because they're the two we next look like. They're the best of that next class. So that's what it is. Even though they play different positions, people look at it and go there. And I agree in regards to they are the next two. Like obviously it can all go wrong. Like someone like we all thought Neymar was supposed to be the guy after Messi and Ronaldo. We've seen how that looked, and he didn't kick on to what we thought he was gonna be. But currently, when you look at it in terms of not young players, because they're both like 23, 24, but like the next crop, they're the head of that class. But someone can just appear from nowhere and just and overtake them. That can happen.
Yeah, no one speaks about Vinny though. No one speaks about Vinicius Junior.
I think Vinny's in there. I think he's probably third. I think if you ask most people top 5 players right now, he'll probably make most people's top 5.
Yeah, like when I see ballers like Rodrigo and Vinicius Junior and this pains me to this day, right? Because I watched the football of Camavinga, and oh my lord, like Man United could have got him for 30 million at one time. I remember Man United could have got him for 30 million, but instead, we didn't want to pay the money for Camavinga. We just want to bring all these other youngsters through who are crap at football and give them time, and give them time. And people say to me, we can't be producing players like Kobe Manu in that every season. Yes, you can. Like, why can't we be producing or getting the best players? We're supposed to be Manchester United.
What you said there is spot on, the King. Producing or getting. And is it tough? Yes, but that should be the aim. Fully agree with you on that.
That should be the aim for all of, because instead, it's very rare, or it's very rare that we produce this player and produce that player. Like, we produce crap players. Like, if you're going to produce players with world class ability. Don't produce players what just, I don't know, run around like freaking Scott McTominay for freaking 90 for freaking 90 minutes and don't do no else. Like this is what it is. We should be. If you think about all the big clubs like Man City, Real Madrid, all these big clubs, they only produce they produce world class talents. We don't produce world class talents. We just produce average players. That's what it is.
Right. Just. Right.
That's
Get
what
King.
that's what it is. That's what it
Hey,
is.
King,
So
let me ask you though, just a couple questions. So one, you've got Liverpool now winning the league, and unfortunately,
yeah,
after that's this Chelsea Manchester United scoreline prediction.
Chelsea and Manchester
Yeah, we play him
United.
on Thursday. Yeah, we play him Thursday. Midweek game, unfortunately.
Is that
See,
Stamford Bridge as well?
yeah,
Is
it's
it?
at the bridge. Yeah. It's at the bridge. It's at the bridge.
Chelsea drew 2-2 against Burnley as well. That was freaking hilarious, by the way. But yeah, Stamford. I think it's Man United and Chelsea are similar. Like
Yeah, we
I'm
both just.
going. We're both crap. I'm going 2-1 United. I'm going 2-1 United. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right, big up King every single time.
I'm going 2-1 United, man. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you, man. Hopefully, it's going to be so bad. But yeah, there'll be a watch along for people, unfortunately.
Yeah, man. The watch along, always good luck on the watch along, by the way, you and Eddie, and that good luck because bro, I honestly, the amount of times, and the amount of times like in the 60th, 70th minute, I nearly fall asleep after every game because it's like it's the same thing. It's just the same thing. It doesn't feel like we play for 90 minutes. It feels double. It feels like we're playing for 180 minutes. That's how bad
So
it is.
1,082 damn long. That's what it is. The game is drag. King, big up, man. It's always good chopping it over with you, my young G. Yeah, big up, man. Make sure I always see you in the chat supporting. Anyway, make sure you continue to call in. It's always good chopping over with you.
Big up the chat. Big up all the big up all the content creators. You know, like that. Big up the chat. You know, big up this channel, and obviously big up the Back Again podcast. You know, like that. The 16 out of 10. You know what I mean? Liverpool.
Big up all the 16 out of 10s.
Yeah. All the Liverpool players are going to put up 16 out of 10 performances now to win the league. Hey, you know what I mean?
Facts. Nah, I hear you. Big up every single time, man. King, you already know. Salute, yeah, every single time. Bless up every time. Big up to King. I think it's CP actually in the back. Is that him talking? CP, is that
it
you?
Looks like him. It looks like
I swear it's CP talking about, I'm a member now, like he can't just join anyway. CP, what are you saying? Is it you? Just stick around, fam. I didn't clock it was you at first. I was confused by the name. But yeah, anyway, CP's here.
Yeah, I'm Curry Pulisic now because people have problem with CP now. So you know what I'm trying to change it.
Get to the next callers anyway, but just stick around and that. Gaming for life when he's just gone, but when he comes back, I'll bring him on anyway. All right, let's go. We were just in Yorkshire, people. You know what I'm saying? White Rose. Now we going Lancashire. You know what I'm saying? We going Red Rose. Man like Dots is in the building. Man like Dots. What you telling me? My done.
Hello guys, top of the league setting. You know how we do it. Top of the league. Nunes is better than Haaland.
Talk about
Diaz is all of a sudden the best wing in the Premier League. What more can I say?
Jesus Christ, yo. Who do you think's winning the league, Dots? Let me ask you that. Who you winning the league, you lot?
Come on, man. You already know who's winning the league. I back my players from day one. All my players are gonna drop 16 out of 10 performances. You know, that's gonna be incredible, bro.
That will live forever.
Forever. That will never die. I will never let that die. 16 years and 10 months from now, I'll be running that clip on here. Yeah, go on, Dots. Carry on.
Obviously, coming to McAllister, he's underrated by the wider football fan base. But in terms of us, we rate him so highly because bro, I had to watch Jordan Henderson week in, week out for so long. It was painful. I have a midfielder who has technical ability now. I thought I would never see that in my life. I have a midfielder who can run and has technical ability. I have two of them.
Nah, first.
Who's the other one? Who's the other one?
First.
Who's the other one?
No, we just said no.
Sorry. But McAllister's like the fact that we got him for 35 million.
Yeah, that's a great deal. That is that. Yeah, Brighton really fumbled putting that in his contract.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh no. There's some other club more than made up for it. It's all good.
Yeah.
Wait. Question for you. For the Liverpool fan, can you speak on Szoboszlai? I haven't heard enough about him since the first 8 games in the season. Can you speak on him? The 70 million pound center attacking mid, the number 8.
I feel like our main issue with Szoboszlai at the beginning was kind of the fact that you have Trent and Salah on the right. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to have all 3 of your main creators at the time in the same position, getting in each other's spaces. So it's kind of hard for him to produce. And then obviously he ended up getting injured, and then he came back. I think he got injured, came back, was a bit meh. Then he got injured again, and then obviously came back. Was it Nottingham Forest away, where we won 1-0? And then ever since, I think he's just been all right. I think he's just trying to get back up to the levels. But I do want to see Szoboszlai playing. But right now, if I'm gonna be honest, he's probably 3rd behind Maka and Endo. Because McAllister, for me right now, he's probably one of the best, if not the best 8 in the Premier League right now. In terms of
form.
Yeah, form. Yeah.
First, yeah, he's quality. He has been playing well. I can't even dispute that. As much as I would love to be like, he's been performing to a good level. Yeah, but this is gonna be? I think I know the answer to this question. But I'm gonna ask anyway. City, Arsenal. If one of them would have won, would it have changed your mind in regards to the league? Like one of them being closer. Who do you think is actually the closest challenger to you now after the draw?
I still think both. You see, the thing with City is they have the know-how, they have the intelligence, and Arsenal, for some reason, they seem like they don't want to bottle it this year. They seem like they seem like they actually have some composure this year. Like yesterday, I mean, there's not really much more I could say on the Liverpool game, so I might as well just talk about that game because obviously we've all seen what happened in the Liverpool game. Salah missed a bunch of chances, blah, blah, blah. We won. The better team won. Simple. I don't want De Zerbi nowhere near my club. Get me Amorim. That's just a quick, slow summary. But on that game, it was one of the most boringest games I have ever seen in my entire life. That game proved why club ball is needed in life. They both... The reason why we destroyed City at Anfield, even though it was 1-1, the reason why we created so much is because we was willing to take risks. Klopp wasn't thinking in the back of his mind, let me go.
Yeah, that's facts.
You have to take risks against City, because sometimes when you just take the risks, it can pay out. It can pay off. And for all these Arsenal fans, like, was it a tactical masterclass? Let's just be honest. Was it a tactical masterclass?
Talk about it. I think from a defensive standpoint, yes. Yeah, defensively, Arteta got it spot on. I think offensively, no, but you have to sacrifice, because if he goes there and he's more gung-ho and they lose, but like, why were you not more defensively solid? I don't think there's an issue with the way he played. If I'm Arteta, I would have done the same thing, but he goes to show he don't trust his team.
Yeah, because I feel like when I was actually looking at the Arsenal team this morning that started, I was like, realistically, what did Rice do yesterday? I forgot Jorginho started. Odegaard, he got praised for work rate. Jesus, I feel like, was dangerous. He was the most dangerous attacker. I think Kai Havertz was just here, there, a bit. I feel like Ben White, I feel like Gabriel and Saliba played quite well. I feel like at first Saliba was a bit but he grew into the game. I still feel like Gabriel doesn't get enough praise because he's next to Saliba. I feel like he's one of them ones where it's like the more loved centre back is always going to get the more appreciation, even though arguably you could say Gabriel is the better centre back.
What?
I feel like Foden performance disappointing me. When I seen Kevin De Bruyne getting pocketed by Wataru Endo, that's the day I knew he don't have the legs anymore. He might have, it's just spat crosses and inshallah and all of that. You get what I mean?
No.
And Haaland Haaland, I mean, what more can I say? Like, Nunes is a better overall footballer than Erling Haaland.
Talk about it. The floor is yours. Talk about it.
I said this before. I say it now, and now my point is being proven because, legit, other than goals, and I get it. It is a striker's job to score goals, but if you look at Harry Kane, look at what he does for that Bayern Munich team. It's more than just goals, because if he's not getting involved in terms of runs in behind, runs through the centre, he can drop deep, he can play the passes, he can link up the play. Haaland doesn't have that. He can't do that. And surely, as a 6'5" human being, you should be able to at least bare minimum hold. He's massive. He should at least be able to hold off Saliba and get others involved. Because I remember that. If I'm not mistaken, that's pretty much how they beat Arsenal last year. In terms of, I remember one of the goals was literally long ball up to Haaland. He holds it down. De Bruyne with a little shimmy and shot, and it goes in.
Right. I trust. I get exactly what you're saying. I hear exactly what you're saying. Dots. Who's your midweek game? Luton. No, that's Arsenal. Who's your midweek game? That's Arsenal play Luton.
Sheffield United.
You gonna beat Sheffield United comfy.
Yeah. I'm hoping that's the game where we can kind of get back on goal difference.
Okay, yeah, to try and because it could come down to goal difference. And actually, I forgot to ask King about, because I forgot there's obviously weekend games as well before our next do a fan calling show. I'm looking at so Sheffield United, and then you play us. You know what I'm saying? Away at OT Sunday. Prediction Dots.
I need to. We have to be out for blood. I want to limb from limb. Do you know how much you guys have aggravated me this season? Because for some reason, all of a sudden, your players want to perform against us. You hold 31 shots to Brentford, and then you've got Marcus Rashford cut in and score a banger against us. Why? Because if you play,
because your boy Nunes passed the ball, that's why he passed the ball to McTominay, and then McTominay passed it to Rashford.
If you lot, right, I'm telling you, if you lot play like that against us, you will hold 7.
Oh yeah, we'll get packed if we play like that. 100%. What do you think the scoreline will be? What do you think it will be? Obviously, I know you think you'll beat Sheffield United comfy, but what's the Manchester United Liverpool game Sunday?
So from past experiences, especially this season, I've learned not to doubt United, and I've learned not to underestimate United. So I think I might just have to go with like a 3-4-1, something like that. Because I feel like
3-1-4-1. Okay, first.
Yeah, I feel like it'll be, if it's a 3-1. I feel like we'll go casual Liverpool. We'll go down in like the first half an hour. I feel like we'll pull back before time, get one back in like the 60th, 70th minute, and then kill it off in the 90th minute.
Nah,
but if it's a 4-1 game, then it'll probably be like a demolition job, and we'll probably just let you have a little cheeky goal. You know what I mean?
Just got the disrespect. All right, Dots. Anything else you want to add? You know,
shameless settings. Always be shameless. Nunes is better than Haaland. Liverpool are going to win the league. Kobe Manu is overrated. Whoa. I'm joking. I'm telling you, Harvey Elliott's season's coming.
Is the quad still on?
Sell Gakpo and cash. We get Leao and Kvaratskhelia. Ruben is my next manager. Bundesliga.
Oh yeah. So do you want? Yeah. Just quickly before you go, Amorim. He seems to be odds on favorite because Alonso's staying at Leverkusen. Do you want Amorim?
I said Amorim from day one, bro. From day one. Because you see my fan base here, they got too attracted to that idea of it's Liverpool player. He gets what it means. He gets what for the badge. Bro, if we're being realistic here, look at the position he's in. I had to be honest with myself. There's a small chance. Whereas Amorim, he's more easier to get. He has a release clause. And from what I've heard, it seems like a good manager. So,
all right, first. All right, Dots, man. Always great chopping up with you, man. All the time, Young G, man. It's always great chopping up with you with your shamelessness, man. Big up every single time. Make sure, I see you in the chat all the time, so I know you keep supporting. Make sure you keep calling in, though. You know what I'm saying? Despite whatever happens with Sheffield United and Manchester United, make sure you're here next week. Make sure I see you next week. Yeah, that's true. One thing you don't do is run. I'll give you that. You do not run. Hey, big up Dots every single time, yeah? Bless them.
Shout out to Dots. Takes for days, man.
He flawless. You said
2 minutes.
Plus, you were saying he doesn't run, but he ran from the quad question. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, you know what? I would ignore him if I was you too. You know what I'm saying? That's a bad question, and that's me saying that. I get it. I get it. All right, let's get to the next caller. Anyway, I think he's called in before. I believe I've seen him in the chat. Anyway, but big up to my like Matt in the building. Yes, Matt. What are you telling me? You good?
Yo, man, I'm good. I'm good. How have you been?
All bless, man. Who'd you support? Where you calling him from, my guy?
I was on last show, innit? Man United fan. So
Man United fan. And what? You in the UK?
yeah,
You London based, yeah?
yeah, Luton, yeah.
Luton. Okay. Fast. What you want to talk about, Matt? Floor's yours.
The Man City Arsenal game.
Floor's yours, my guy.
I didn't get to watch the game. I just ran through the
Yeah.
highlights and
You didn't miss nothing. You didn't miss nothing, man.
yeah, pretty
You
shit
didn't
game,
miss.
not gonna lie.
Thankfully, I wish I didn't watch the game. I
Bro,
wish I had missed the game. Trust me.
I hopped on and like one watching on like what's it late, yeah. And they were like, oh, shit game, but really didn't miss much. And I just saw some Arsenal fans just celebrating the draw, and you know what? Fair play, innit? The draw at the Etihad could have won, to be honest. I thought they could have won, but it is what it is, to be honest. They got Bayern Munich, I think, like next week. I think they're gonna beat them.
I think they'll get past Bayern Munich. When you got Tuchel talking about the
like,
leagues, Leverkusen's, it's
yeah.
like
As soon as I heard that Tuchel quote, I was just like,
yeah, it's a wrap.
They're done
No,
at it. They're done at it.
facts.
Let's be real.
Yeah,
So,
mentally, I think they're finished. Yes, I would say so. I think so. Who do you
if
think
they
wins
do
the
lose
league?
to
Tom?
Bayern,
Who do
Who
you
wins
think
the
wins
league?
the league? Yeah. Who have you got winning the league after this weekend just gone now? Has it changed? Is it still the same?
I was watching the back again, and I heard the fixture list.
Yeah.
I think it's between City and Liverpool for me. I'm not gonna lie. Because Arsenal do have a hard. They do have some tough fixtures. I'm not gonna lie. They do. They really do. And the Champions League could wear them. So I think it's between City and Liverpool. To be honest, it depends who drops points. Genuinely, it does. It really does. If I'm being honest.
That's fair.
So yeah.
No, that's fair. I fully hear what you're saying, but it's no surprise. Like most people either say City or Liverpool, but you know, Arsenal fans gonna cry about it.
One thing, yeah.
Go on.
Let me talk about one thing, yeah. But
Yeah.
listen, this Haaland guy, man. I'll be honest with you. My days, man. This guy, man. Honestly, other than goal scoring, what does he offer? What does he actually offer? Like, if we're being honest, what does he offer? Please tell me.
He does need to develop his game. City didn't help him against Arsenal, but he does need to develop his game. 100%. He just needs to be more of a nuisance.
And this is why I think when Pep announced that Aguero was leaving, this is why he said he can't be replaced. Because other than goal scoring, Aguero brought so much to that City team.
Oh yeah, Aguero different caliber of striker. Yeah. Aguero was one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the Premier League. Like, without doubt.
You can replace the quantity of goals, but not the quality of them. So that's one thing Haaland has done. He's replaced the quantity, but not the quality. And you can see in his performances, it ain't been good, man. It's not been good, honestly. Yeah. Like, bro, he's been. Listen, I've heard a few man names to this guy. Off-brand Lukaku, Vitaligo Lukaku, bare names, man.
Vitaligo Lukaku is crazy. That is a crazy slander.
That's the best one I heard.
That is crazy, yo. Vitaligo Lukaku.
Listen, I didn't come up with
that, yo. That is hilarious. Yeah, it's no surprise, but that guy right there is an absolute menace, man, to society, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, let me hear somebody call him albino Lukaku one time. One person say it.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. But yeah, you're looking at the league, but you're saying City or Liverpool. Now, I hear that. In regards to Manchester United, though, obviously we played Chelsea on Thursday. Scoreline prediction for that. Yeah, I know. I have to ask, unfortunately.
Listen, famous settings, yeah. I don't want my cousin to be messaging my phone and chatting shit. So, United, no goal scored from Chelsea, man.
I respect that.
Nothing personal.
I respect that. And obviously, big game on Sunday. You played Liverpool coming to town. What are you saying about that prediction?
I don't know why, but I can see a draw. I can see a draw.
High scoring or low scoring?
I like no goals.
What are you saying? A 0-0?
Yeah, 0-0.
Okay.
And if it's not, I'll come back and I'll hold my hands up and just say, hey, whatever,
Guys,
man.
hey, I
I'm
want
not
you to be
expecting
right.
that.
Don't get mistaken. I would take a 0-0 in that game right now. Derail their title hopes. Absolutely. I don't. With that being said, because we played them twice, and one's the FA Cup, and one's been in the league, and just the difference in those two games. We got 7 goals in one and 0 in other. So it depends what we get. Did we go for it more because it was the FA Cup? Like, yeah, I'm not sure, but nah, I hear you, man. I hear you. I hope you're right.
No, it is like, you know what it is with these big games, yeah? It's like, when I watch them, I expect something to happen, then it just becomes dead, and it's like a 1-1 or 0-0. That's why I'm just expecting a draw. I'm not really expecting too much, if I'm being honest.
Take a draw right now? You know what I'm saying? I hear you. I would take a draw right now in that game just to derail their hopes. Closer to the time. But I'm with you. I'm leaning towards a draw. Because I said before that we played them in the FA Cup, I don't think we lose both. And obviously beating them in the FA Cup, it's like, will they be out for vengeance? Yes, they are going to be. I expect them to be better. That's what I'd say. I expect them to be much more on it. There'll be none of that complacency. I see that happening. So yeah, and to those trying to get in the studio, don't worry. I'll make sure you lot get in. Yeah, go on, Matt.
If we play the same as the same as the Brentford performance, then yeah, we're losing. I'll be real, we're losing.
Oh yeah, facts. We have to improve, without doubt.
31 shots, 31, 31. And you were talking about a list. Show that list, please. Please show the list. You're talking.
You're talking about like we ain't even got enough time. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about the long list. I'm holding off on that. Yeah. Don't worry, like, because Droops was asking about it. Like, I've got that list is there. It's just like I'm just waiting to utilize it, like for when something happens. Laos lose to Liverpool in embarrassing fashion. That's when I drop the list.
Yeah, you're building
There's no more incentive we need. I'm expecting the same level of performance against Liverpool in that league game than we've seen in as we've seen in the FA Cup, because you man are capable. And that's what annoys me so much about games like Brentford and all season long, is you man are capable of doing it. It's just that you don't want to. It's a mentality thing. It's just lazy. Man, that's just pure lazy. Like, forget. And when I say that, I'm not talking about skill, because I know you lot lack skill. I'm not saying go and win the league. I'm not saying go and compete for the league. I'm asking you just to compete. I've watched you man run. We've seen it against Liverpool. You man gave them a game.
Minimum. Genuinely.
Bare minimum. I'm here asking professional athletes to run. Crazy.
That's
It's
why
like
I get annoyed, yeah.
asking a content creator to talk. Yeah. It's mad. But go on.
That's why I get annoyed when we praise players, yeah, for running. It's like, you're paid to go to the gym on a weekly basis, to train twice a week, and we're praising you for running. Really? Like, nah. What are we doing, man?
Nah, they know they can get away with it. That's why it happens, because they do get away with it.
On the floor.
You right.
And it's like, listen, certain Man United fans, man, like uncomfortable conversations, man, on this Garnacho guy, man.
Talk about it.
Man, like some of my friends and like rate this guy. I'm just like, why?
What's that?
Why? Like, why? Yeah, listen, yeah, we can get gas. We beat Liverpool, but Garnacho, no, he's not here. Like, genuinely, I'm being serious. He's not here. Like, I heard generational, better than Sancho, This ain't about player SP. This is just me being honest. Like, I don't think he's.
Just look at him. I hear you. I've said it before. If he was
squad player.
Yeah,
like,
if he was performing like this for somebody else, we wouldn't be talking about going to get him.
Exactly.
If he was playing in the same level of performance somewhere else in the league, we wouldn't be like, oh, we need to go get him and bring him into the club. That shows you his level.
Forget this league. In the Championship, no one's saying nothing. No one's saying anything. Let's be honest. In the Championship, no one's saying nothing. They're not saying, "Oh, go get this kid in the chat." No, bro. Nah. Nah. Let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. Like, would you start with any Premier League team, like, in the bottom half?
Somebody's definitely, the fact that it's debatable tells you all you need to know.
Exactly.
The fact that some he wouldn't. What? The fact that some he wouldn't. Like, he would definitely not. Or it's debatable, and it's like they're even quality like that down there, and it's still debatable type thing. It goes to show his level. Yeah, squad player. I agree. At best, that's what he should be.
The fact that he's in shout for getting the number 7 shirt, crazy. Crazy. He can't even get the number 7 at Burnley, and he should get at Man United. Really? Nah. Nah, stop
Yeah,
that.
because there was before we signed him out, there was talks about him going to get the shit. There was talks about it.
That's fucking nonsense.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
But yo,
real
Matt,
shit.
I gotta let you go. Big up for calling in though. I see you in the chat all the time as
Big
well.
up.
Big up every time, yeah. Bless up, young G.
Yeah,
Every
big up,
time.
big up.
Big up, yeah. Remember, respect. You already know. Gonna get through all these callers, people. Next one, I think he's here anyway. Another member. I think he's in the building. Gaming for life is here. My guy, what
Big
you
up,
telling me? You
Flawless.
good? What you
Big
saying,
up,
man?
thank
You
you
good?
for having me again.
Of course, man. Chelsea
Big
fan,
up to the
right?
16 out of 10. We've also got a drink on that. Big up to the 16 out of 10.
Hey, shout out
That's
to
what I'm
16 out
talking
of
about.
10.
Gamer for life. Let's go.
Shout
And
out
also,
16
let's
out of
go.
10
and
times, man.
also, congratulations on Troop for getting 300k. Congratulations, Troops.
Big up to Troops. Yeah. Congrats to Troops on getting 300k. That's a mass. That's a
Chelsea
massive
boys
Prime.
are here.
Look at Prime
It
just
is.
coming in there acting like, you know, he wants to smoke.
Hey, we have Poch out and execute Poch on screen. It's
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
cool.
Poch
Yeah,
out.
it's, man.
Poch out.
Oh, actually, let me help with that. Sorry, one second.
Yeah, it's
out.
crazy. But yeah, gaming for life. Yeah, you're a Chelsea fan. All right, what do you want to talk about, my guy? Floor is yours.
That Arsenal and
There
Man
you go.
United game was like watching a bunch of
Hey,
16-year-olds
Man
play.
City. Man City, it wasn't us. You know what I'm
Oh, yeah,
saying?
Man
We
City
stepped
and
out the
Arsenal.
gym elsewhere. Yeah.
That was like watching a bunch of 10-year-olds play on that pitch. Brother, those guys were more defensive than attacking. Do you know what? Jesus, I don't know what he was doing. He should have buried his chances. But hey. But other than that, it was horrific. I don't know. It was a waste of time watching it.
Oh yeah, facts. It was dry. It's an hour and a half. I won't get back. And I watch Manchester United week in, week out. And I was like, yeah, this is awful. Like, trust me, I hear you. Like, for real. I was like, this is so bad. Like, defensively, I give both teams credit. Both did their job from a defense. But I'm looking all these attackers and like that's what you serve up. And they're supposed to be the best of the best. And they are. Some of them are the best in the league. But it's like it's easy when you're playing against teams and you're 3-4, 5-0 up. You want, but when you're scoring goals and creating, that's easy to do. But what about when you're actually playing against good defenses? Because both those two teams have very good defenses. City's defense and Arsenal's defense are very, very good. All right, let's see what you can do. And they offered them nothing.
Sorry, Flawless. I have a question for you. Sorry, because my only Arsenal contact is Eli right now. What have other Arsenal fans been saying about that match?
From what
Are they
I've
saying
seen,
it's a masterclass?
happy about them from a defensive standpoint. That's what I've heard.
Okay.
It's I do get
because you know why I'm asking.
Kirby, I've seen. So let's get into this. Let's get into this. I've seen a defensive masterclass. I've seen a tactical chess match. Chess. I can't say that word.
Chess.
Yeah. They've been praising how brilliant it was from a tactical point of view. No one talked about terrorism. No one spoke on parking the bus. Because I'm a Chelsea fan. Kirby, you're a Chelsea fan. Same thing for you as well,
Gaming
bro.
for life, yeah.
All our lives, or at least the last 15, 20 years, when people said Chelsea...
No. You gotta say no, Prime. You gotta say 16 or 20 years, but carry on. You know what I'm saying?
16. That's true.
Listen, I'm focusing my smoke on Arsenal, particularly, not Ryan, but whatever. Cool. 16 out of 20 years.
Throw Ryan in the mix, man. Always, man.
The last 16 out of 10 years being a Chelsea fan, all I've heard is defensive football. We're not entertaining, ugly, terrorism, this and that, yada. All I've heard is Diego Simeone is not a world-class manager because he plays defensive football. All I heard was Porto played like Burnley. And
that's what I was going to point out. The hypocrisy with Porto.
That's all I've heard. Conte is not an elite manager for all his league titles because he plays defensive football. Allegri's a fraud because he plays defensive football. Ollie's a fraud because he plays defensive football. But Arteta does it and it's a chess match. Sean Dyche, he's not a good manager because he plays terrorism. But Arteta does it and it's tactical. Arteta does it and he is Einstein. He is Vincent van Gogh. He is Elon Musk. He is a genius. But when it's
Prime, I have a question to ask. I have a question to ask, man.
He's a fraud. When it's Ollie, he's a PE teacher. I'm asking the question. I'm just asking the question.
I really like where Prime's going, and I'm going to build on it.
Actually, I have a question for the panel.
Ultimately, they faced a weak Man City team with injuries. Their best players were not on form. We're talking about Haaland and KDB being frauds. They weren't on form, and you sat back against them the whole game. You didn't win.
No.
And Liverpool are still top. No one's speaking about Liverpool. They're top of the league right now. Man City are third. You're worried about City, and Liverpool could win this league.
Liverpool win it otherwise.
I don't get it. Arsenal, I've seen AFTV. They're celebrating the draw. People are saying, Arsenal fans are saying, why are we getting criticism? If this is Mourinho, you'd pray. You know what Mourinho did in these type of games? He went on to win. He would stink out, get the 1-0 win or get the draw, but he would make sure he wins that league. Wallace, you know what I'm talking about. Matches against Fergie. He would make sure he wins that title. Make sure Arteta wins that title. Don't praise this draw and don't win that title. Please do not. You make sure you win that title. Make sure you win it.
I have a question for the panel. So the difference in quality of players between Arsenal and Porto, right, is wider than the quality of players between Arsenal and Man City. Correct?
Facts. Yeah. Facts. Yeah.
So then what was the hypocrisy in the first leg in Porto when Porto were sitting back, when they were playing negative terrorism football, and people in AFTV were saying that agenda that why they're sitting back. This is not how the beautiful game should be. It's not entertaining. Multiple people in AFTV said that. But when they do the same thing and they have better quality players in difference than Porto did to you guys, now it's a masterclass. Defensively, it's great.
Carry on, you man.
It's just the plain hypocrisy about that. It's like, dude, this is Porto with the 40-year-old Pepe playing at the back, guys.
They struggled against
and they have no one. Exactly, in both legs, they went to penalties to beat them. And then now,
if they play like this against Bayern, I don't see him getting past Bayern.
The thing is, I don't have a problem with how Arsenal played. By the way, I'm not criticizing because it was a brilliant game defensively. I'm not criticizing that. I'm a Chelsea fan. I love defensive football, but Arsenal fans were going into this game. It's subconsciously we all knew they were scared of City, but they were going into this game saying, "Oh, we're gonna blitz City. We'll batter them 3-0, 4-1. City are not good." Yada yada yada. Come into the game, City have injuries, and you don't take advantage. That's what annoys me. Don't, at least if I was an Arsenal fan, I'd be annoyed. Don't take advantage of it. Chelsea played Man City twice, 4-1, 4-4 draw, 1-1 draw, and realistically, we could have won both games.
Yeah, we could have.
We could have won both games.
And Prime, we played both sides of the football. What I mean is, in the 4-4, we both went full attacking, hurrah. In the second one, we went defensive. We were the ones with 27% possession, but our counterattack was so good that we were causing a constant threat to them.
Yeah.
And then
we showed them how to play both sides.
Go on, Alam. Last point on it. Go on.
Yeah. So the thing about the draw is like I feel like everybody who's been on the show has said that the favorites aren't Arsenal, like it's somebody else, right? And then I think if you would ask most people about their stance on the favorites going into the match, they'd say the winner of the match would probably be the favorite, and if it's a draw, you probably lean Man City. So with that being the case, I actually thought Arsenal had to win that match. I think you have to get rid of Man City. Like I think you need to put them in the dirt. I don't think you can hang around. So I hear a lot of people saying it's a good point. They went in to get the draw. They went in to not lose the title. And I think that's the problem. Like, fair enough if you want to decide that those are your tactics. The execution of the tactics was good, but I don't think that was the right approach. I think they needed to win. I think they needed to recognize that we need to get some space on City. And they didn't do that. This was their best opportunity. If they need to, I think they need to look at themselves as the best opportunity for City to drop points and take 3. But they didn't. So I think that's a problem. I don't know. I don't understand the skating and acting like it was a good point. I recognize that it's dangerous, but still.
I think it's one of them. Even though, like, we'll look back. The crazy part is, like, Prime's got a point when he was mentioning Mourinho. If Arsenal win the league, we'll look back at it and go, yeah, great point. Because there's times where there's times where it's happened. So whether like it's Manchester United, whether we've won the league that year or lost the league, there'll be certain draws you look at. And sometimes it'll either be a point gained or 2 points dropped. And I'd be like, that was a key game where you lost the league, or that was a key game where you gained a point and won the league type of thing. And I think that's what we'll look at.
Wallace, when Fergie and Mourinho did that, weren't you like, I remember with Chelsea, and I'm sure you can correct me. When Fergie would do that, you guys were already top, whether it be by a point or by 2 or 3.
Yeah, I hate it.
A big game, get the draw, but you still stay top. Arsenal are second.
I get you to a point to an extent. However, There would have been times we went away to Anfield, for example, and we are second in the league and we're behind whoever. And it's like we went there and got a draw, but maybe won the league that year when you go, all right, that's a good point. Like, I hear you, like, Arsenal, Arteta, to me, like, I get why Arteta set up. He don't trust his team the way he thought we did. Like, he sacrificed his principles. Nothing wrong with that. Let me just clarify that again, people. Nothing wrong with sacrificing your principles in regards to a game. I'm just very surprised Arteta's done that because he seems like a very stubborn manager. But from when I seen Raya kicking the ball long from goal kicks, I was like, all right, I know what this is. Nothing wrong with it. But let's not act like he don't like. CP mentioned it in regards to Porto, and like it's okay when you do it, but when other teams do it, you're against it. It's like no. And City there is a weakened City, but Arteta said, you know what? I'll take the point rather than risk it, and we'll find out. But before we cap, and actually, Ryan, I do agree with you. I think Arteta did do the right thing because if I'm Arteta, I set up the same way and go and get the point. That's just me, though, personally. That's just me. But we'll see if they lose the league, people are going to point to that game. People are going to point to other games, and these are the fine margins. And Eli says, to be fair, if we take our chances, people talk about this game very differently. If you attack more, I think you create more and then maybe take. I don't think them chances are that easy. I think the left foot one from Jesus is a good chance, but I think that's tough. But there's a reason Jesus is out there because he does a defensive job. But yeah,
no, Eli's right. If Arsenal take their chances, like it's a masterclass. But that's the thing. At the highest level, you're damned if you. People criticized Ange for the way he played against Chelsea when they were down to 9 men. But we've seen over the course of the season, it's worked. So you're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
That's what it is. It's all It's all about the result.
Yeah.
Because if they go there and win, we ain't talking about them being so poor going forward. Now, if they go on to win the league, we'll say good point. If they're going to lose the league, we'll say bad point, should have went for it. Which we will see. But let me go to Gaming for Life. Obviously, you lot play us Thursday. Yeah. Prediction for that game, my guy. Chelsea, Manchester United. Prediction.
Oh my God. You know what? I'm gonna say 1-0 Cole Palmer's gonna score. 1-0 Chelsea.
1-0? Okay, all right. And then Sunday, you were away at Sheffield United. I'm saying the score. I'm just saying the fixture.
You know what? I'm gonna be an idiot. 5-0 Chelsea. If we don't get past three, we're done. 5-0.
You know what? I respect it. You know why? Because man opened up what his prediction and said I'm gonna be an idiot. So you know what you're getting first. See, Ryan, you can take it.
You know what? Gaming for Life. We will edit your prediction out of the stream once it's finished, so you don't get clipped. We'll edit.
No, don't worry.
No. You don't have to
edit. You should never miss it.
Nah, because he said I'm being an idiot here. It's like, you know what you're getting. Hey, Ryan, take notes. If you said that, it wouldn't be an issue. Before every time you speak, you say I'm being an idiot here. We'll go, all right, cool. Pre-warning, man. That's pre-pause.
No, flawless. You need that banner for Ryan. You need that banner.
Yeah.
You know about City. You know,
wait. Hold up. Wait. What do you say, Ryan? What do you say?
This flawless guy's a prick. By the way, can I just say the two girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Right, big up the panel. I told as for
the fact that you had the chat there over the video is crazy. That's a crazy visual.
What was he expecting after that? Was he expecting the number?
Wait. Hold on. Wait.
By the way, can I just say the two girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Right, big up the panel. I told as for.
My God.
That's just saying I ain't an idiot though. Beautiful.
That is embarrassing.
Oh, Jesus.
You never rate a girl 16 out of 10. You rate her out of 10.
Wait, flawless. Wasn't this the same man who was Amarin? Don't get out of my club.
Yeah, of course.
This weekend, he's like Amarin's my manager.
Yeah, it's him. But hey, Gaming for Life. I gotta let you go, man. I gotta get through the rest of these callers. But big up every single time. Yeah, bless up for calling in. Oh shit. Hey, Danish Maldini, every time I watch it, it gets worse and it gets funnier. I watch that clip daily, just to clarify. Like, outside of it, I just randomly go to my Instagram or randomly go to my videos. I just watch the clip, yo. Time and time again. All right, let's get to the next caller. Yo, Sai, are you there? Yo, let me see if Sai's there. Yeah, he is, man. Why am I a prick? Explain. Why am I a prick? All right, if I did,
This
okay,
is important discourse. This
let
is
me just
very
clarify.
important discourse.
Let me just clarify this. If that was me, would Ryan not go on about it consistently?
Yeah, but Ryan doesn't have the platform.
Yeah, so that's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? The intent is there. Whether he has the means to do what needs to be done, the intent is there.
Hey, no, listen, I'd rather him than me, so that's fine. I'd rather
yeah, it's fine. Like, I wouldn't do it, but you wouldn't do anything like that. Like we've all had bad takes and have bad moments, but he has like generational bad moments. You feel me?
Yeah, but like you guys easily could have clipped off that Italy stuff, and you didn't. So
clipped off what stuff?
Never mind. Continue.
Oh, was there some stuff with you? Yeah, go on.
No, fuck principles, bro. This is too good of a marketing opportunity to pass up, right? 16 out of 10 has been around for a long time. In the Sarcasm City community, little world, we've been talking about that since time, right? Troops put that on his platform once, and it set fire to gasoline, bro. The whole football Twitter community, football YouTube community now runs with it because it's golden. It's perfect.
You know what Troops did? We made it a hot line. Troops TV made it a hot song. That's what he did. He jumped on the remix. That's like Drake getting on your remix. You're going clear. It was already a hot single.
It's Versace. 16 out of 10 was Migos' Versace. Then Drake hopped on Versace. This is Versace, bro.
It's Versace. That's it. Like it was a hot single here. We already had it, and it was bubbling like just a little local thing. You know what I'm saying? Regional. And then Troops jumped on the remix, and now it is worldwide to thousands of people. And I hope he plays it on the trophy show as well. Hey, and big up to Jacob as well. He said I'm feeling 16 out of 10 today.
Bro, it's not gonna die. Like the next Sarcasm City logo needs to have 16 stars above it and 10 below, whatever the main symbol is.
Yeah, you know what? I can't wait till we hit 16,000 subscribers.
Sarcasm City is on 10K. Imagine when it gets to 1 million. It's like Ryan. If I was you, I would pay for someone that to get the vid down or something. I would try my hardest. This is
discourse is legendary. You know what? I gotta salute Troops. I'm gonna message Troops after this. Alam's right. He really hit us with the Versace because it was a hot song. You know what I'm saying? No, it was a hot line, sorry. And he legit made it a hot song. He did. That is well.
It's not. You thank Ryan for doing that because he's the one that messaged Troops.
Oh shit!
It's so bad that I think with all this exposure, it's gonna circle around to being good. Like one day it might be a thing. If you message a girl and be like, "Yo, you look 16 out of 10," she'll get the joke and laugh.
Yeah,
now you can get girls with 16 out of 10.
Facts. He'll become like
now you see like get girls with 16.
Yeah, facts. You see like Mel who hails with the whole Fulham Brighton and them man, and people just post a picture. And man, them are gonna start DMing y'all just that picture of just us four on there, and they'll know what it means instantly. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like 16 out of 10.
Actually, you know what? If anyone watching this, if anyone's used that bar and it's worked, let us know.
Now you gotta send her the video first so she gets the joke, then hit her with it, and then it'll work.
Losing 16 out of 10.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
All right, cool. Right. Hey, Sai, are you there? Yeah, we is. All right, we flipping. We headed to India, people. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool in the building. Yes, Sai, what you saying?
Hi, guys. One.
No stress. You just saw in eyes audio, people. All right, oh, shit. Yo, that is hilarious. Sorry, I'm just writing in the chat. Hey, you run up the likes, though. Hit the subscribe button because we are closing in. All this talk of numbers, we are closing in on 11K. We're like under 150 away. You know what I'm saying? 150 away. And Ryan says, I hate you all. Yeah, we hate you too, but you know what? We love.
Wait. By the way, can I just say the two girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Right, big up the panel. As for
Ryan, I'm the only one on Sarcasm City, both on panels or in the chat. I'm the only one who ever tries to defend you. You make it worse for yourself.
Yeah,
Fellas, can you hear me?
Sai, yeah, we can hear you. Go on, floor's yours, my guy.
Yeah. Extra level result was good, man. 2-1. Liverpool win. See, Liverpool win. That is that is over. We the top 5. Yesterday, I thought before the match, me and my friends went to pub Manchester City to Arsenal to watch. After seeing the starting lineups, 8 centre backs and 4 midfielders, center midfielders. I thought it was prime Sean Dyson and Tony Pulisic, man. Really, Stoke City, prime Stoke City. Really.
Yeah, it was bad.
Ah, man, what a stinky. See, I thought my money was very bad, man. We spent around 2,000 kid, man, in pub. It was wasted, just wasted, man. Really wasted, man. See, Jose Mourinho played like that. He got result. Simeone plays with like that. He got result. Sean Dyche plays with like that. He got result. See, I'm not taking again Arsenal, man. They came, they parked the bus, they away from home, they take point. But I am very surprised about City performance. Really surprised.
I agree with you on that. I am very surprised by
really surprised. See, I don't know why Pep will do this. Every time he experiments, man. Really. Bernardo Silva started on right. He is playing very well there. He changed him. And Phil Foden came. Phil Foden from left. Very stinky performance. When I am waiting to see, so Foden versus Saka, who will take the game? None. Man, De Bruyne after the second injury, he's losing his legs, man. Really, he's losing his legs.
So you reckon it is?
Really?
Who was it said that? Someone said that. Was it Dots? Yeah, or someone? No, King said that actually about De Bruyne. He said the same thing.
Yeah, he's losing. See, he hooked off against Liverpool. And now, see, after first injury, he came against Newcastle and all the games. He was brilliant. But after the second injury, where the international back in the international break, he was not performing to his level. Really, I thought really Manchester City has to win. Arsenal didn't has to win, because if Liverpool drop 2 points, they have goal difference. They have much better goal difference than us, Liverpool. They will go top. Now it is tight shootout between Liverpool and Arsenal. But I thought it.
Let me ask you.
Yes.
You would now see Arsenal as the closest. Cause I know you have Liverpool winning the league. Arsenal the closest.
I say both.
You still think?
Really, I say both, because because see, we gone City far more times, man. Really. See, last year at the same point, Arsenal have 6-point lead, and they came back. See, it is only Arsenal fault, but they came back. No, it's already 3 points lead, right? 3 points lead. I don't want to count out of City or Arsenal. See, just Liverpool has to win 9 games, man. That's it. They win 9 games, they win the title. We don't have to depend on others.
Will you win the 9 games?
Sorry?
I said, will Liverpool win the 9 games?
Man, only 2. Yeah, yes. So I'm coming to that. 2 games, man. Really 2 games, man. One is Man United OT. And another one was Everton, man. These 2 games, man. Really, man. These 2 games was very tough.
Hey, son,
see,
you crap me up,
Wait.
Sorry?
Why are you worried
about?
Why are you worried about Man United?
Because he knows.
See, it's not derby, but every time United Liverpool plays really. See, we seen FA Cup 4-3 result, but United played very well. Very well. They played very well. See, I saw the yesterday's game. Brentford have 85 touches, man. Really, 85 touches in opposition box. If they play like that, we win 3-0 or 4-0. But they don't play like that. See, once Liverpool come, Rashford comes to form. McTominay scores. Anything he will score. They will stink out of the gas, but they will score. And see, all the eyes will be on that game, man. Really, that's why they don't want to disappoint. That's why I'm saying, see, I want to win. My prediction was also, I say my prediction, it will be 2-1 for Liverpool. I don't want any 4-0, 5-0 trashings or 6-0 trashings. I just want professional performance. Get out of there. Shit United, done. We will see there.
Cool. Right,
I just want to win.
Let me get the couple predictions. Obviously, you play Sheffield United at home. What score you?
Sheffield United 4-0. Just we have to go there. Yeah, and another thing is yeah. Another thing coming to the City and Arsenal game. I don't know why Saka plays like that, man. Every big game, why Saka plays. See, I think they are saying that injury, but lot of criticism going to Haaland. I can understand, man, really, but it was players thinking like that. He was Aguero or he was Robin van Persie or he was Drogba. He was not like that. He's proper old school striker, man. He's proper old school striker. Give him the ball, he will score. That's it. You will don't do anything like turn, hold the ball. He will don't do, see. Sometimes he will do, but sometimes he don't do.
Yeah, okay.
He don't do.
But hey, all
That's
this
why,
talk,
man, really.
we need that prediction for that Manchester United Liverpool game on Sunday.
I said Man United and Liverpool 2-1 to Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool. All right, just clarifying.
Yes.
Nice. So
and the Man United Chelsea.
Okay.
Man United Chelsea. 3-1 to Chelsea.
This guy. All right, side. Big up, man. I'm gonna have to keep it moving. Bless up every single time. He's such a troll. But shout out, side, man. Real one. And we're gonna go next. You know what I'm saying? From one crook to another crook. You know what I'm saying? One crook in India, you know what I'm saying, to one crook in Dallas, Texas. Malai Eli's in the building. My Don, what you telling me, fam? You good? You telling me?
Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? You caught me off guard with that one. What's good,
This guy
fam?
sat there like, yo, I ain't no crook.
He didn't know he was next. This what I mean, Floss. You need a doorman in the.
I do. I be trying to do that while I'm still talking. The managing and stuff is all good. But Eli, man, floor's yours, family. I know you want to talk about your game versus City. So yeah, I actually don't know your
Hey,
I actually don't know your thoughts on it. So yeah, floor's yours.
first off, I give props to my Don right here. You see that right there? You see
Nice,
that?
That's not
MVP?
bad fun.
Yeah, bro. Luke, you know what I'm saying? I had to get it. Having this since last year. Yeah, that's one of my favorite hats. But yeah, bro.
Floor's yours.
Odegaard, Saka, Jesus. I blame y'all.
Okay, talk about it.
Bro, first touch heavy. Man didn't want to press. I mean, Jesus, he did a job, quote unquote. He did a job. He ran around, got stuck in, did his job defensively. But bro, taking too many touches, taking too long to get the ball at his feet, and resulted in him, hitting it either wide or at other players. I ain't gonna lie. I hated the way that we played, but I understand the way that, I understand why, PTSD settings. I just think Arteta isn't ready to, go to toe with Pep. He's not ready to believe in his football, so to speak, which is okay. Simeone does the same thing. Let's be real. Simeone does it. Other great managers have done it. They've stunk out the place in order to, either get a draw or, have faith in your attackers, which is, let's be real, that's what Arteta was. He was playing for the draw, but hoping his attackers could, kind of do a smash and grab. You know what I'm saying?
But do Arsenal fans? Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. But do Arsenal fans not criticize managers like Simeone for playing like that against them?
Well, I think he does it in a different stage, Simeone. I think he does it in different stages. But I feel like he has more quality in terms of what he has to work with. Because Griezmann, I've said this time and time again, that guy is one of my favorite ballers to watch. Like, he is an absolute baller, and he can either score a goal that's insane, or he can provide a pass that's insane and break the lines, and they come out with the dub. Like, I don't know if people understand, but Atletico Madrid are the only team in all competitions that have beaten Real Madrid this season by playing exactly like that. So there's that. Like if we let's be real, man. If we take our chances, if guard doesn't pass the ball, have an ultimate Bruno performance yesterday, then we might be looking at something different because Havertz, I ain't gonna lie, I got to give him his props. He played well yesterday. I can't lie, he played well. There was a few times where he spun his defender and would have been through on goal if Odegaard was on it, but he wasn't on it. So I don't know. That's why I'm calling out Odegaard, and then the fact that he's supposed to be my captain, but he's pulling out of challenges. I think I've said this before. I was like, I don't want to see my captain being soft and pulling out challenges. What is that? And that was a challenge that he was supposed to win, but he pulls out, and the Man City player just. I'm like, come on, bro. You win that challenge, then we on the break. Like, what is? I was absolutely
I saw that clip
that I saw today. That I saw yesterday.
I get why he moved out of the way. He would have got flattened.
I
saw the clip. I have. I get why he moved out because he would have got flattened if he didn't. So I kind of get it. I think.
Was it
not the strongest guy in the world?
Was it a 50-50?
Nah, it was.
No, it wouldn't have been a 50-50 because he would have got flattened.
No, I'm saying was the initial challenge where they both running towards it, and he pulled out of the tackle type of thing, or did he have the ball?
No, he would have won the ball. Like clearly, he would have won the ball, and he would have set us off great. But he was too scared. He got.
I don't think he would have won the ball.
I think he would have, bro. He was in position to get there. Like he actually won the ball and then hopped out the challenge. Like he had his foot on the ball and he hopped out of the challenge. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
I need to see it. That's why I asked.
I was fuming, bro. I was pissed. I was pissed when I saw that. Pissed. And then, him not taking off Saka sooner. Clearly, you see that dude is injured. And, even Saka, knowing that you're, injured, if you know that you can't do it, then ask to be subbed off. Like I know I've said
that's why I'm not hearing the excuse of injuries. I hear you. I'm not hearing all that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If you playing, I don't want to hear that injury excuse because you out there on the pitch. You out there on the pitch. I don't hear no injuries. Henry said all players play injured. You still got to perform. You know what I'm saying?
Eli, what do you think of Saka's defensive performance?
I mean, I think he did. But he got twisted up a couple times, bro. His ankles got snatched. I ain't gonna lie, I was laughing at that. His ankles got straight up snatched, man.
Do you not think if he had been coached to play fullback the past few years, he wouldn't have got ripped up like that?
Well, honestly, this is a hot take, but I need a right winger, bro. Go give me a right winger. Play Saka at left back.
Thank you. Yay. Let's go.
This stinky baller, bro. Like, I need to stop with the Saka's world class. Saka is this, Saka is that. Saka star boy. No, stop it. I've seen enough over the past few years. Like, yes, he looks like when he looks good and it comes off. But when you need him the most, he disappears. You know what I'm saying? We needed him like the stretch going in the final 10 games or whatever. He disappeared. Same again this year. He's disappeared. Like it looks like I said, it looks good when it comes off, but nah, bro. I need this guy playing somewhere else. I need a baller. Go give me Rodrigo from Real Madrid. Go give me him. Go give me.
You're looking at Let me get predictions from you as well. Your next couple of games. So obviously you play Luton Town at home Wednesday. I'm guessing you're like, yeah.
We better win that because we playing at home now.
Yeah. What's your prediction for it?
If we don't win that game by at least 3-0, or at least by we got to score at least 3 goals in my opinion. We got to pack these lot. You know what I'm saying? We got to pack it in. If we don't do that,
I'll wait to Brighton on Saturday.
That one's tough. I'm not gonna lie, that one's tough, but should beat them because they don't have the quality going forward. They still got a lot of injuries.
What are you saying?
What's the name? Joao Pedro's hurt. Ansu Fati's still coming back from injury. Matoma's out. They got Adingra, yes. They got Welbs, yes. No, but we saw against Liverpool, they don't have that finishing quality. So we should be beating them comfortably 3-1. I see them getting a stinky little goal.
All right, cool. So we saying 3. You saying what? You saying 3-1?
But yeah, I'm saying 3-1.
All right, cool. All right, Eli, big up, man. I'm gonna shout you anyway because we're running clubs later, so I'm gonna add you to that group chat on Twitter, and we'll pattern that. Yeah, every time, man. Eli, big up every time. Yeah, love, bro. Single time. Shout out to my guy Eli, real one. Man, don't worry, man. I'm gonna get to all these callers as well, and just quickly to get to this Egypt, because Ryan says, "Yo, Flawless Savage messaged me the other day saying she dislikes my hair. See, you've even got her to dislike me now. Don't do that. That's not how it went, because I was there when the conversation went down. See that? And this is why I treat this guy the way I treat him, because she didn't randomly message him. No. Ryan messaged her cursing me out. That's what happened. Trying to diss my hair. Like he ain't got the Jimmy Neutron trim. Like what we doing? He alpha without the point. For those that have seen Little Rascals, old school reference. You know what I'm saying? If you look like Ryan, have hair like Ryan, have a face like Ryan, you should not be talking about anybody from our aesthetic point. But here we are. So yeah, that's why. Plus, that woman loves me, so of course she gonna defend me. Of course she is. How it is.
Why would Savage randomly message you and say I don't like your hair? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, he said Savage messaged me the other day saying she dislikes my hair. It's like, no, she didn't. You messaged her and she responded. Let's not do that. Because I was there. Because then he messaged you back saying, "Oh, this is 100% flawless message," and she voice noted you back and said, "No, it's me." You know what I'm saying?
Has he not learned? Has he not learned though? Because he did the same with Troop.
Wait. Say that. Ask that question again, CP. Ask that question you said about Ryan. Just quickly. Say that question.
I know it's a rhetorical question, but has he not learned?
No. Ask the question just for everyone to clear. Just for the people in the back. Say it again.
Has Ryan not learned anything?
By the way, can I just say the 2 girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Right, big up the panel. Wait.
Flawless. I didn't see who was in the video. The person saying that. Can you just play it one more time? I missed who it was.
Wait, one second.
By the way, can I just say the 2 girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Right, big up the panel.
Oh, that's who it is.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I had my sunglasses on, man. I didn't see. Sorry, play it again.
Let me get to the next callers as well. Gotta welcome someone who's been here. I see him supporting on Lewis's channel all the time. See him on the panel. See him in the chat. Man, like Ben is in the cut. Yes, Ben.
Big
up Ben, man. What are you saying, man? You good?
I'm good, but my club isn't.
That is true. Saturday, talk about it. Yeah, talk about Saturday's performance.
Saturday was absolutely a disgrace. Can't beat 10-man managerless Burnley. It's disgraceful.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, it is really, really bad. Like it is. Like, I expected you lot to win. You know what I'm saying? And I expected you lot to win. Comfy.
This month alone, we tied to Brentford and Burnley. That should be 86 points. The fact that Newcastle lost to West Ham, or the other way around, I forget.
Say that again. Sorry. Say that
West
again.
Ham or Newcastle won Saturday. Forget.
Newcastle.
They beat West Ham.
Yeah, they beat West Ham for free.
So if we would have won, we would be 2 points off 7th. Instead, we're 4. And we would be in Brentford. If we would be in Brentford as well as being Burnley, we're at 7th place easily. So that result against Burnley cost us possibly Europe. And now Gutto's hurt, so I'm not confident for Thursday.
I understand why you're not confident for Thursday. But that being said, prediction for Thursday, Ben.
I'm going to leave 3-1 United.
Jesus.
Yes.
3-1.
You're thinking
Hey, if someone in the chat can let me know when the last time is United scored 3 goals away from home in the Premier League. Somebody let me know.
You know what I mean? Anything possible.
That's a hell of a prediction.
Oh, hey, Man United haven't scored 3 goals away from home in a very long time. Upset Chelsea.
3 goals in the league. 3 goals in the league. The last time was Feb 4th against West Ham. There was 3-0 to United, and then Feb 1st 4-3 to United was the last time you guys scored 3 goals.
What, 3 goals away from home? Nah, they beat us in the home game, West Ham.
And if Mount
that was Old Trafford. Let me check the Wolves game.
It's got a 1-1 draw.
Wolves was the last one, Feb 1st.
Oh, yeah, with the main one. Yeah, February 1st. Yeah. February 1st.
And if Mount scores, we're not going to hear the end of it from Johnny Minerals. We're not going to hear the end of it.
Jesus Christ. Don't say that, please.
It's definitely got a Mount equalizer written all over it. I could see that. It's going to be a horrendous game. Going to be horrendous, horrific, and it'll be a one where I can see it.
I got 1-1, and I got Mudryk and Anthony scoring deflected goals.
Bent, I've got some quotes for you. Pochettino, from day one, he has taken responsibility, and he's talking about Palmer here. When the team is struggling to find solutions, he wants to take the ball. So we're Palmering, inshallah, FC. And this is a quote from Cole Palmer after the game. That simply can't happen. To go in front against 10 men and then lose the lead at home, it's just not good enough. What are your thoughts?
Poch basically admitted that Palmer is the only reason he's in the job, because his goals against Luton, all those goals basically had him in a job and reason we're still in a possibility for Europe. But the rest of the players not doing the job. Starling missing sitters, Gusso's injured. It's just Jackson missing chances. You can say Pochettino is not giving the players, but still, we're dropping points due to his in-game management.
Exactly.
Agreed.
Ben, do you have, what would your lineup be? Because obviously Gusto's out injured, Chilwell's still out as well. Do you have a lineup against Man United?
I go Petrovic in goal. Disasi at right back, sadly. Center back pairing of Colwell. I don't think Silva will start because of the controversy behind the scenes. Cucurella left back. Midfield of who's fit? Gallagher, Endo Caicedo. Sadly, Gallagher at 10. We know it's gonna happen. Mudryk, Jackson, Palmer.
First, and obviously you play Sheffield United away on the weekend. Scoreline prediction for that, Ben.
I swear, if we drop points in that game, I swear.
Everybody says the same. Everyone's had the same reaction. Who's a Chelsea fan?
It's gonna be a dusty 2-1 Chelsea.
I'm going 2-1 as well. 2-1, sadly. 2-1. We're gonna sneak it out and just sneak it.
You think we'll win 2-1? Does he know?
Hopefully,
what's your prediction for? Wait, Prime. What's your prediction for that game?
Bro, this Burnley game, right? You guys know I'm never confident with Poch. I always say, with Poch in charge, you never know. This is the one game I was so confident that we beat Burnley. I said, no matter what, we will beat them. So now, I'm done. I thought I was done before. I'm officially done. The Sheffield United game, I don't even know.
What? You'll beat Sheffield United. You'll beat Sheffield United.
Should be in Burnley, Bedford.
Yeah, that's true. You should be Burnley at home. You should be Burnley at home. You're right.
We should beat the worst Manchester United side in a decade.
So what you saying, Ben? Scoreline prediction for the game?
2-1.
Chelsea or Sheffield United?
2-1 Chelsea.
Okay, come. All right. Bless up. Hey, Ben, gonna go through the rest of these callers, but big up every single time, yeah? Every single time. Big up to Ben. Big up. And yeah, to Ryan talking rubbish in the chat. No, not randomly, but like you said, you messaged her and she responded. That's what happened. Like I said, I know because I was there. And you tried to say, oh, this is Flawless, definitely on her phone, and then she voice noted you. I was like, no, it's me. He was, yeah, that's what he messaged her. And she voice noted it back and said, no, you need to sort out your hair, mate. That's what she said.
How sad do you think Flawless is?
Yeah, like I wouldn't insult you from my own personal account. What are we talking about? You're like, I'll let you know it's me. I want you to know I'm the shooter. I do the crying bare face. 100%. I want you to know it's me. No balaclava, no nothing. I will scream out it's me so you know it's me before I shoot.
Flawless would live stream. Flawless would live stream the shooting.
Flawless is literally live streaming the shooting.
I live stream the shooting as we speak and then pre-record off the pre-record. Like when I do this 2024 funniest moments for Sarcasm City, because I've already got clips and I'll be doing it at the end of the year. You'll get it around Christmas time. You think that's not making it in? Not the initial one, as well as the responses. It's definitely made like I'm ready. This guy always definitely me.
Flawless has emptied the clip with playing that video on the stream. Also, that shit has to be a short or some shit. Like, you know, that shit.
Great idea. Short. I don't know how to upload shorts, but once I figure that out, it's definitely going on as a short.
It's not even empty the clip. I thought Flawless didn't have more clips. He's found one magically.
Hey, GTA Unlimited Bullets cheat code.
Unlimited ammo, man. It is. So yeah, that's what that is. So yeah, shout out to Ryan every single time as well. Hano said, wait, is he there? All right, cool. Let's go to 1 second. Let me bring in a few of the rest callers. Right, 1 second. Just seeing who else is on. Let's run up the likes, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff as well. Daniel's in the building as well. Yes, Daniel, what's good, man? You blessed?
I'm good. How's everyone? Yeah.
Oh, bless up, man. You already know. Scoreline prediction for Thursday, Daniel.
I don't usually go against Chelsea, but the way Poch has been, I'm using the most positive Chelsea fan here, but
that's true.
Turned me out.
When I saw on Twitter that Daniel turned against Poch, I was like,
when did you actually turn, Daniel? When did you become Poch?
After we lost to Liverpool 4-1.
A Liverpool game first,
and then we conceded again and we lost 4-2 to Wolves as well. That's when I turned.
Yeah, the Wolves game was crazy. Yeah.
Who do you want to replace Poch, Daniel?
The one that Liverpool want, Amorim.
First. But yeah, scoreline prediction for Thursday. We saying draw. Chelsea loss.
3-0 United.
Jesus, 3-0. Damn. Fuck. All right, first.
Daniel. Wow.
Yeah, serious. Daniel is normally like very, very positive, and even he's like, yeah, to say it. And Sheffield United away on Sunday, which I believe is it Sunday. Yeah, Sunday 5:30. You know what? To cheer myself up for the United Liverpool game, I might do a watch along for that. But yeah, go on.
If you lose to Sheffield United, then I just give up everything.
Yeah. You can't be losing to Sheffield United. You can't be losing to them. But yeah, scoreline prediction, Daniel.
We will beat Sheffield United though. We'll beat Sheffield United though. They are horrible.
I think so. I agree with that. I think you'll beat Sheffield United.
But we'll still concede 3-1.
I did say that about Burnley. I did. For real. I did say that about Burnley, but you know, it is kind of peak. Where is there? Cause I know you was in the queue as well. So if you click in, I'll bring you in. But how many likes have we all actually? Let me check. All right, 50 likes. Big up. Over 50 likes. Big up you lot.
Oh, we need to have a conversation about this Starboy stuff.
Who?
No, just in general.
Oh, what about it? Floor's yours, Daniel.
Just in general.
Have a talk. Talk about it. Chat about it.
I think there's only a few star boys in football. So I think Musiala's one.
Well,
Bellingham's one. Is Vinny Jr. still? Is Vinny Jr.
It
still
depends.
under 21?
It's like world class. It's like everybody's definition for star boy is different. Like, what do you define as star boy? Like, that's what it is. So,
and they're gonna be Saka's been consistent, but he's been overplayed by Arteta.
First,
that's why.
But like, also, you know what it is when it comes to like star boys and whatnot. Like, I just feel like in all the time that I've watched sports, I've just come to realize that the thing about top level talent is you don't actually have to really like argue for it. I think everybody can kind of see it. Like, there is a certain layer of quality where there's no debate about them. People just kind of understand. There might be some haters. There might be people that kind of just run agendas. But for the most part, people look at the talent and just say, it speaks for itself. So I just feel like if you have to fight and argue and justify, that's your sign. They're not really that guy.
Exactly. And I've said this in particular. Hey, Manchester United fans, Alam's talking to you in particular, because I've said this same type of thing. The fact man have to argue down, and when players have all defenses, you know what I'm saying, and it's FC and I'm player FC defense league, that just means he's not that good. Why is there no defense league for Varane? Plays in the same bad team with the same bad players, but there's no defense league of him. No one has to, I'm his lawyer today. People on live streams are suited and booted in a shirt and tie and a blazer. I'm defense lawyer for such and such. Why are you defense lawyer for such and such? Because if he was performing to a good level, it would just be understood. Like, there's a lot of Chelsea fans here. Cole Palmer. Why is there no defense league for Cole Palmer? And he performs in the same terrible team that Enzo is currently not performing to a level in. This defense league, you are not performing to a certain good level. What are we talking about here?
Yep, exactly that.
Gusto as
Never
well.
heard a Chelsea fan defend Cole Palmer.
Yeah, like everyone's like, you said there'll be haters, but it's like, yeah, for the most part, everyone's like, yeah, fair, he's a quality player. That's why I hate defense leagues. I say this all the time when a player, all he needs to be his defender. All right, he's not that good then. He's not that good. Like, that's just what it is. Or he's not performing to a certain level at that moment in time.
That comes all from stand culture, you know. Big up. I was just saying, that just all comes from stand culture, you know. So
yeah. It's stand culture. It's stand culture.
So like even good players, they have like certain stands where they even go crazy.
Yeah, that's facts. Let me get to our next caller though. You know what I'm saying, man. I think he's making his debut on the thing. I think so anyway. Well, big up Wera in the chat. My guy, what you saying? You good?
Yeah, good. Just about Arsenal, right?
Before you carry on, where you calling them from, and who's your team, my guy?
Singapore.
Oh shit, Singapore, crazy. All right, cool. And who's your team?
Chelsea fan.
Oh,
for the prediction, I
man.
just cleared up first. I just expect a draw, shake on a draw, and then like beating United is not a big deal. Like our season is over, so can't be gassed about a win. So just check on the draw, or United win, doesn't matter. Given up on our season, given up since that final. So back on Arteta, right? I'm just thinking that we are just going too hard on defensive masterclass because last season. Now, people are going to use last season and say that, oh man, he shouldn't have drawn against Liverpool, shouldn't have drawn against West Ham, shouldn't have drawn against Southampton, right? This is Arteta knowing he can't depend on his bench. So I just think he's giving instructions to his players, right? This City game is the toughest test, right? Get through this without any injuries and, claim a point. At least every point matters right now. Business end is about results. Beating City is not everyone's cup of tea. Like you can't. Etihad is still a tough place to go to and get 3 points. But if Arteta wins the game, if Arteta wins the title, this game will be looked upon as Arteta maturing, because if he went for it and they got injuries, because let's not forget that Saka, he can't rely on his bench, like I said, and if Saka had a good, every time Saka has a good game, it's just that it's just complacency, because he'll just turn up like, man, he's not world class because he can't be relied on to carry the team. So just Arteta just doing what he can, because this squad, the bench is not helping him, and I'm thinking he's just doing what it takes to. They're still in the title race, even if they lost the game.
Who do you actually have winning the title race now? Who do you have? Who's your favorite for it right now?
I don't want Arsenal winning the league, of course, but
of course, you're
for me, it just depends on right now. Arsenal have Bayern, Liverpool have Atalanta. I'm just looking at the European games, right? Whichever teams get knocked out. Let's say if Liverpool if Atalanta beat Liverpool at home. Atalanta at home, second leg, I don't think Liverpool get knocked out easy. And if Arsenal get knocked out, Bayern and Liverpool are still alive, it depends on who stays alive in Europe.
You've got City, Real Madrid as well, bro.
Yeah, City and Madrid. So if City get knocked out, Liverpool go through, Arsenal go through. Yeah, I just see Arsenal getting knocked out the most likely. Liverpool go through. I can see City beating Madrid, edging them on aggregate. But yeah. Arsenal, Bayern, over 2 legs. It's over. So I'm just thinking if
Arsenal
I
missed that. Who did you have winning the Arsenal Bayern game?
Arsenal. Bayern.
You have Bayern win. Okay,
I'm having Bayern knock out Arsenal. I'm having Bayern knock out Arsenal. Like Atalanta are easy for Liverpool. Easier opponents for Liverpool. Out of the three, the 3 European games for the 3 teams in the race, Arsenal are the ones likely to get knocked out of Europe, and that will give them the momentum. Say that they have only 1 game a week. Out of all competitions, last stretch. How many games left after the second leg?
Not many.
About 5, 6.
Yeah, something like
that. They're gonna
go
for it. They're gonna go for it. Like Liverpool, I'm thinking, right? Klopp is looking for the Europa. That's the only trophy missing in his cabinet, and as long as Pep wins the trophy, the season is not a failure. So Pep targets the Champions League. So Arsenal don't have the squad for Europe.
Before I let you go, who do you? I know you don't want Arsenal to win the league, but who do you think will win it?
Liverpool.
Has that has your mind changed since the results on the weekend, or was you thinking that before that set of games? Liverpool.
No, it's not me change my mind.
Okay,
this is Klopp's farewell season. Before the Arsenal City game, I was thinking, oh wow, farewell season. How are they scraping wins against Brent? Like Liverpool, someone get the job done. This feels like, oh man, they beat us in the final. How is it happening, man? This is like Klopp, man. Klopp's farewell season. Farewell season tour, what you call it? Tired. But yeah, I would rather Liverpool win it than Arsenal. But if depends on my mind could a lot of things can change. Like I said, 3 European games, right? Arsenal don't have the squad for 2 competitions. If they get knocked out of Europe, they're on course to win it. Like, it doesn't matter what City do. City, I mean, the goal difference. I think the goal difference is one thing, right? And
goal difference you could come down to.
Put all the eggs in the Champions League, in the Premier League basket.
It is. But Vera, gotta let you go, my guy. But yeah, great first call, man. Man said Singapore. Sure. That's crazy. Hey, big up. What time is it over there now?
3 a.m. 2.
Jeez, crazy. All right, man. Big up. Get some rest, man.
Wait,
Bless for
calling in. Just let me just say before he goes. I'm assuming you're Poch out, right?
Yeah, Poch out since the final.
Since the final, brilliant. Who do you want to? Brilliant. Who do you want to replace him? What manager do you want to come in?
I want Nagelsmann. Like, Nagelsmann was still think we are a mess, but I just want him back because at least he has an identity. This 4-2-3-1 is not helping us. 4-3-3, man. I've been banging on about 4-3-3. Gallagher and Cam, man. Everyone's Gallagher out. We riot. Oh fuck, man. Gallagher is not a Cam. He's an 8. Get him out. Man, don't ruin his career. 4-3-3, and Nagelsmann plays 4-3-3.
Yeah, so man. Vera, bless up, my guy. Yeah, big up, man. Great call. You call back in, man. Bless up, man. Great first call. Great first. Must say Singapore, crazy. We really are worldwide out here. We're gonna continue, people. The last couple of calls as well.
Saying that Ryan clip is crazy.
Say that again.
So, people from Singapore seeing that clip. Crazy.
It's worldwide. Hey man, Alam was spitting, man. Like, he made it a hot song. It was a hot line, and he made it is Drake and Versace. Like I say, it was a hot line. But like, yo, you made it a hot song like it is now. I'm from, like, I see people in his mentions talking about, 16 out of 10, and there's nothing to do with what he's talking about. It's great. Look at Jez's picture. It's fantastic. Like Sasha said in the chat, the 16 out of 10 discourse is legendary. Yeah, go on, Jez. What you saying?
No, I said always.
Oh yeah, definitely, without doubt. We're gonna get to the next caller. Someone who's called in before. My like Hano is in the building. My guy, what are you saying? You good?
I'm good for. Let's be at his house.
Oh, bless, man. Oh, bless. Who's your team again? I forgot.
The mighty Chelsea. And Chelsea. Relegation battle
Jesus
for life.
Christ, man. You lot everywhere. Fuck you. Chelsea fans. Go on, floor's yours, Hano. What you want to talk about? Can't get away from you lot.
For once, I want to talk about my club, actually.
All right, let's go. What I'm saying.
For once. I know Poch probably needs to head off, but for me, I think the owners and the directors have to go first before Poch. Or at least the directors. Because they can let Poch go. I don't trust the directors to sign a proper manager. Or someone that's not here.
Got you. I hate you.
Because at this stage, I think we might get Gareth Southgate, because that's not even out of this world for me. Like, if they sack Poch after Euros, Gareth Southgate, Chelsea manager.
Wait. Sorry. What?
I can see the directors appointing Gareth Southgate. It's
April Fool's Day.
It is the type of foolish move that your directors would make, though. I see what he's saying.
Nah, they would make another stupid move. Southgate wouldn't be them.
Yeah. All right.
We're not even linked to them.
Yeah. What do you think the stupid moves they would make? Go on. What do you think it is? What's your Southgate? Because Southgate is our Southgate. So what's yours?
Go
on, Prime. I want to hear this before you go, Hannah. Go on. Who go on?
You know what Jez was saying about if Chelsea win the FA Cup?
Yeah.
Like, slyly, if we win the FA Cup or we make Europe, slyly, I think they keep him. I'm worried about us making Europe, man.
Hey, you know what? The only benefit to that is you lot keeping him, because that means we don't win the FA Cup. But guess what? If you lot win the FA Cup,
we winning the FA Cup, we could make. Well, we probably won't, but
you ain't making
in the league, we're still
via the league. You ain't making Europe via league position. But if you win the FA Cup, you get anywhere with. Hey, you just get to the final. That's all we need you to do.
I will hate it, man.
Poch 2024/25 season. We will be there. Yeah, go on, Hano.
I think we can win the FA Cup.
Talk about it, man. Some positivity. Let's go.
It just depends.
I know. You don't know Flawless. Ignore him.
He knows, but he don't believe what he's saying. Look at his face, but we gonna let him land. Go on, Hano.
I think
we know you don't believe.
When it comes to Chelsea, I agree with Prime here.
It's a tricky one.
Hey, Hano, I want you to be right. So if you lie convincingly enough, you can then convince me because I need you lot to win that semi-final. Because I ain't trying to see one City in the final if we make it, and two
It's
them.
easier final for you then.
Absolutely.
The question is, will you beat Coventry? That's the bigger
Yeah,
question.
yeah, we'll beat Coventry. Yes, we'll get past Coventry.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know about
Yes.
that one, Chief, but okay.
It won't be pretty. It might even be extra time. It may be penalties, but we'll get past Coventry. We'll get past Coventry.
What's worse?
Probably.
What's worse? Chelsea losing to this Man United side in the final, or losing to Coventry? What's worse?
Coventry, because they're a championship side.
The Coventry, yeah.
And I
Yeah,
don't think they will. I think Coventry lost today as well.
Yeah, we'll beat Coventry. Like all jokes aside, it will. You know what it will look like? The Newport game. It won't be pretty, but we'll get the win. That's what it will look like.
Was that the 4-2?
Yeah, we're just nothing pretty about us. We are ugly football club with ugly personalities and just ugly
2-0
football and
2-2
just
then.
ugly agendas and just ugly everything. Stadiums ugly.
All you're
everything.
missing is the ugly manager in Pochettino.
You know what I'm saying? It's not our manager. When I say ugly people, I'm not even talking aesthetics. I'm talking about personalities, the football, the ideas, everything about us is ugly. Everything.
We just have Palmer to bail us out.
So, Hannah, what you saying actually? Thursday, Chelsea, Manchester United prediction, my guy.
3-1 or 4-1 United. They're going to slap.
Jesus, 3-1, 4-1. Damn. All right, let me ask you then, Hannah. Let's say hypothetically we both make the FA Cup final. What would be your prediction then?
Then we win it.
Yo, then you win it. I respect it, man. Hannah lying to himself. I respect it highly, though. I do the same thing with my club. Trust me. I fully respect that. I respect it, man.
You won't score against us at Wembley.
Yeah.
I think it goes to penalties. Or 1-1 goes to penalties.
Hey, last thing you lot want to see. The last thing Chelsea want is Manchester United in a penalty shootout in a cup final. Just saying. You lot ain't trying to see us for that. What happened last time? Yeah, you ain't trying to see us in that. Trust me. You ain't trying to revisit them things there. Like for real.
Wait, in a cup final?
Yeah. On penalties.
08.
Last time we played you in a cup final, we beat you.
No, I said penalties because he said it.
Has our penalty.
I said no. You're not trying to see it go to penalties. You know, I ain't trying to see us in a penalty shootout. You don't want that.
Did we not beat you last time in the shootout?
What shootout? We've had one shootout. What was the other one?
No, like, why don't we want to play you in a shootout?
What happened last time we was in a penalty shootout together?
Wait.
That's what you're talking about. Okay.
Yes.
I thought you were talking about something recently. Okay.
No, I'm talking about the one recent shootout we ever had against you in the FA in the final. Like we ain't trying to give you that's one of your most heartbreaking moments. You like ain't trying to see that again. Yeah, it's your most heartbreaking moment. You like ain't trying to see us again.
No, it isn't. Oh no.
Frank Lampard being announced Chelsea manager was worse than that. Pochettino being announced Chelsea manager was worse than that.
I wouldn't have screwed in the semi-final.
What? Not John Terry slipping, not your captain slipping and costing you Champions League final.
A racist slipping in a cup final.
I blame Drogba for that because he got sent off. Because remember, he wouldn't have took.
Now we can blame Drogba. When I blame Drogba, I'm not a Chelsea.
I blame Drogba when we lost. I blame Drogba when we lost to United.
I know Sheffield United away weekend prediction for that.
It depends on the United game, but let's say we lose. Not a 2-2 draw. 2-2 draw.
Okay, 2-2 draw against Sheffield United. All right, first. Okay. All right, Hano. Great call as always. Oh, man, make sure you call back in, man. Great calls. You know what I'm saying? I respect your support of your football club. You're like me.
Can I shout out my channel quickly?
Of course, yeah. Let them know where they can find you, what you got coming up, all that good stuff, man. Let them know. All that Chelsea prop over there, all that Poch prop. Love it.
On YouTube, Coach's Corner. I don't really do Chelsea content that much because it's
understandable.
too
We
negative.
Get it. Yeah, we understand.
So yeah, just general football and cricket, a bit of cricket, and a few. Might be interested in that. So,
fire. You do cricket content. I respect that still. What is it like? You do 2020? What is it? 50? I know you don't do tests. Is it like 1 days? Or is it everything?
Yeah, T20s, 1 days.
No. Who's your cricket team? You support?
South Africa.
Okay.
He's South African.
Okay.
I know
Yeah,
was
that was
trying
the
to.
Dawson.
I know was trying to troll me before the semi-final.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah, that
Hey.
didn't go off well, but yeah, it's fine.
Nah, first.
The woman will beat you though. So yeah, but cheers.
All right, hey, coaches, and by the way, your name, that's a fire channel name as well, Coach's Corner. I think it's fire. Big up to you, Hano, yeah? Every single time. Bless up.
Yes.
Save. Shout out to Hano, man. Like, you have to respect that. And just to clarify to this idiot who says, wait, so you're telling me it was actually her who messaged me saying she doesn't like she voice noted you and told you. Yes, it was her. She sent you a voice note and said, no, it's so basically this guy was like, oh, Savage messaged me saying that she don't like my hair. And it's like, no, you messaged her trying to call out my hair. And then she was like, no, I don't like it. She was like, your hair's terrible. I'm paraphrasing. You need to sort it out. And then he messaged her back saying, I know 100% this is flawless messaging on your phone. And then she sent him a voice note back and it was like, no, it's me. And you need to sort out your hair. Like I wouldn't message him from my own account. Like what we talking about? Like, I'll let him know. I'm so glad in that 16 out of 10 video where it's on my channel and I'm there, so people know. You know what I'm saying? It's from me. Like we gonna play this now to the end of time. Trust me. I'll be at your wedding in the church running that video laughing right in the back. You know what I'm saying? I'll be at the back laughing up with the man there about.
Hey, you better call your future wife 16 out of 10.
You know when the Reverend says, if anyone wishes you not to be wed, say now, forever hold your peace. I'll be close.
Yeah, facts. 100%.
Nah, the Reverend said he needs Jesus.
Yeah, man. Even the Reverend's like, yeah. Even God can't help you with that. But let's welcome another caller to the show. Malcolm's in the building. Yes, Malcolm, what do you want to chat about?
Big up, bro. Big up everyone in the cut. You know what I'm saying?
Big up, bro.
What you saying, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Always blessed.
Yeah, man. What do you want to talk about? Floor's yours, Malcolm.
Yeah. Listen. First of all, I just want to start off with the Ten Hag inners, man, because after watching that Brentford game, like I'm just like I watched Saeed's Monday United podcast on Friday, like right after the game, and you have a man like Marcel, right, talking about this front foot football, which I don't really understand. Like I don't know what game he was watching. I don't know what sort of tactics he thought Ten Hag was putting on that pitch, but to me, I just saw a bunch of 11 players basically just basically catching shadows at that point. So I'm like, where at what point did you see Ten Hag try and play this front foot football? And then he tried to use this, oh, well, for 15 minutes, we were dominating the game. Like,
no, wait. Wait. Who said that? Who said we was dominating the game? For 15 minutes?
Okay. Well, but because you know how Saeed has his Monday United podcast with everyone in the panel. So you have like guys like Marcel, you have
I'm just asking who. Who said it? That's all. I'm just asking.
So basically, right? So basically, they were all asking, okay, so Marcel, like, what's your thoughts on the game? And Saeed played him a clip from one of Ten Hag's like post-match press conferences.
So Ten Hag said that we dominated.
Ten Hag, right, exactly. And obviously Ten Hag was like, oh, well, because Brentford also Man City also struggled against Brentford. We also struggled against them. And Marcel basically just like he said, well, I have to know the question that was being asked. In what context? I'm like, come on, man. Like you can clearly see that the manager just doesn't know what he's doing. Like you could clearly see that, like it's literally there to see, like in front of your eyes. And he's then started talking about like this whole front for football, how we just for the first 10 minutes we were dominating the game. Now I'm just like, listen, if he loses against Coventry, right, I think that's the final nail. But then we say that, but then it's it's another game after another. You know what I mean? Then you have to rely on the Liverpool game to see if he gets sacked or not. But yeah, man, it's peak. And
hey,
I don't
Eddie,
know how long this...
Big up Eddie in the chat. That's wild, but big up Eddie, man. Big up.
What did he say? What did he say?
We just like we're gonna repeat it on air, but carry on. You'll see it in the comment section. Shout out Eddie though. That's my dub right there.
Yeah.
Love fam.
Yeah.
Go on. Go on.
But yeah, anyways, what I was saying, yeah, I really just, I don't know how, like, I don't know what some of these fans are seeing in Ten Hag. I mean, the only, like, the most disappointing thing is that, like, he all blackmailed us, he all catfished us, because we all thought we were getting a good manager. We all thought we're getting a manager that's going to play this, you know, possession-based football, counter-attacking football. But now it's getting to a point where we're not playing possession-based football, and we're basically just playing the football that Ollie, you know.
Yeah, it's awful. It's horrific. But let me ask you prediction for United Chelsea. Well, Chelsea United, because it's at the bridge.
I mean, everyone's saying that we're gonna beat Chelsea. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everyone's saying we're gonna, you know, smack them up. But after watching that Brentford game, I think we could beat. I think we'll beat them, but it's gonna be edgy. I'll tell like a 2-1.
2-1, yeah.
2-1.
All right, cool.
2-1.
And then we got a big game on Sunday. Liverpool.
Yeah.
ROT.
Right. I don't know. I'm kind of having like mixed feelings about that. Like, I don't want us to get smashed. You know what I mean? I know how, because like Liverpool have a lot on their plate, but I think just because we're at home, I don't know why I see like a 2-0, but I don't want to get too cocky. But
wait, 2-0.
I don't know why I see for some reason, but I don't want to sound too cocky, but like I'm just say 2-1.
Liverpool.
I don't think we'll be like a straight. To be real, I think I'll go 2-1 just because I don't want to sound too cocky, and you know what I mean, just so the people don't take it out of context. You know what I'm saying?
I get it, man.
I know.
It's like Hanno talking about Chelsea doing well. I get it, man. I understand it. You got to pop your team, man. I get it, man.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's reasonable delusion. You know what I'm saying? It's understand. It's not Egypt delusion like Ryan. It's reasonable delusion.
Well,
you understand where it's coming from. Whereas Ryan, we have no idea where it's coming from. We don't get it.
It's like I mean, because we're going towards the end of the season. Liverpool already have their bid that they're doing. I mean, for us, we don't really have anything to lose besides obviously that FA Cup that we have. I think we should try and win that game just so we can you know, build some momentum going. The worst case scenario is if we get smashed. That's the worst case scenario. That's the worst case scenario.
And if we play, don't turn up, we could get smashed. If we don't play, if we don't turn up, if we don't apply ourselves, it could be ugly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. So all I'm gonna say, don't get smashed. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't get smashed against Liverpool. You know what I mean? Try and back. Is there anything else? I was gonna touch on the FA Cup game, but we should be Coventry. Like, there's no excuse.
We'll be Coventry.
There's absolutely no excuse. Yeah, there's no excuse.
I think we'll beat Coventry. I do think. Yeah. I think we'll beat Coventry. But Malcolm, we have to let you go, my guy. Cause I need to actually close out the show. Yeah, because there's no way. I do have to close out. Hey, Kevin's he's last call because he's a member. I bring him in actually. Like, hey, Kevin, I was saying, just in time, my guy. What are you telling me?
I didn't even know you went live, bro. So sorry about that.
It's cool, man.
I just saw your YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what YouTube be like with the notifications? That's why you know the schedule. Just go and have a look at it like beforehand, and you lot will know. But yeah, YouTube don't be helping at times. But carry on.
I didn't have notifications on, but yeah, I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
United,
it's all good.
United again, man. Fucking hell, I'm fuming, bro. We're the only team that can steal a goal. We could steal a goal, right, and end up losing it in the next 3 minutes. We could
that's why when everyone went in the chat after we scored, everyone in the chat was there. There's some of these jokers that are on the panel, and everyone else is, oh yeah, United, this Ten Hag, Mount. I know you, Prime, but I know some of you lot. Jez was definitely in the chat.
I was actually not in the chat. I was actually.
I'm surprised in it, but but Jez was there in spirit. You know, he would have been chatting shit.
Yeah, anyway, I was definitely there in spirit. What the hell?
Yeah. See. So that's why I said it. But my point is, and then when we conceded, I said, see, this is our team. No, it don't surprise me no more. People are like, one thing, like, for all the things I get wrong, one thing I know is this fucking team. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I know is how bad we are. And nothing, just when you think they can't stoop any lower, hey, they limbo under that motherfucker. I'm telling you that. This is Manchester United Football Club.
Overconfident for no reason this game. I don't know why I was confident. I shouldn't.
No, it's just reasonable delusion, man. It's all right. We understand. You're a United fan, so you're gonna have that.
Yeah, at times.
You're gonna have that.
I think this is probably the worst performance I've ever seen in under 10 Hag. I don't know how many I could name.
You know what? You might actually be right. I think we've had some bad ones, but yes, you might actually be right.
How many punches Brentford had in our box? Somebody remind me. It was like 80. I swear it was like 80 something or 79. I can't remember. But Brentford 4 places off the relegation zone. 4 points off the relegation zone?
Something like that. Yeah, they've had 4 wins at home all season long. They've won 1 game in a calendar year.
18. I swear they lost 14 out of the last 18, and what they just done to us. The way they just the first 10-11 minutes, I was like, okay, cool. United are sort of in it. First 10-11 minutes. There you go. We're starting to play some decent football here. But then what happens? Same old United. We just get too comfortable, and then shit happens.
No.
I'm tired of this, bro. Honestly, and a lot of these players need to go in the summer, man. Like I swear, clear out is a must. It's a must at this rate. Like we I swear I only named like 6-7 players I'd keep from this team, and then the rest all should go. Literally.
Hey, I think you probably even be. And you know what? With them 6 or 7, I know 4 or 5 of them are probably squad players.
Facts.
I know about 5 of them. You're like, yeah, you need to hold bench. I don't even want to see you in the starting lineup like that.
The thing is, most of them should be squad players. Anyways, I think they wouldn't even make the squad for most Premier League clubs. Let's just be honest. I don't even think McTominay makes Brentford's lineup on Saturday. He doesn't even make Brentford's lineup on Saturday. Seriously, he doesn't.
And actually, since you're here, Kevin, get your thoughts on this as well. For those in the chat, someone let me know what the difference between is a technical director and a director of football, please. Jason Wilcox has resigned from Southampton. He's set to join Manchester United as a new technical director. Southampton refused to accept fee, so Wilcox will resign as he wants to join Manchester United project.
I've
and that's from Fabrizio Romano. Big up Warrior J.
I heard about this a couple months ago. I'm not sure if it's legit. I'm not sure if it's true yet, but I've heard about the rumors a couple months ago, and I swear, I think he's like a youth development, or I'm not sure if he's a youth development. All
right, cool. Yeah, they say a technical director is responsible for the overall management and strategic direction of the football aspects of a club. They oversee the club's operations, including player recruitment, coach development, performance analysis, sports science, and strategic planning. So I'm just having a look here.
Yeah, he was a Manchester City employee. I'm not sure where he worked at Manchester City, but I swear he worked at the youth system in Manchester City, and he went to Southampton, and that's where I think Romeo Lavia went with him. And I'm not sure that I'm not sure they went at the same time, but that's where Lavia went. That's how I think the Lavia went to Southampton. I think that's how. I'm not so sure, but I mean. Yeah, I take him if it's a good appointment, then sure. But next season, I'm more concerned about on the pitch now, because off the pitch, I think the owners are doing, Ineos are doing okay. They're bringing in the right recruitment, but I'm worried about on the pitch. I'm worried about the results on the pitch, man. That's the more concerning thing. We've not got the results on the pitch have been so poor all season. It's gone to the point where we've got knocked out every single cup competition after our fans were gassing over the Champions League qualification last season, and now look what's happened. The same manager that took us there has now taken us back into the top 4 of our group.
Facts, we suck.
That's the top 4 they want. That's the top 4 they want. There you go.
Yeah. To go back to get embarrassed. But scoreline prediction for the 2 games, Kevin. First, Chelsea away Thursday.
2-2 against Chelsea, and 1-1.
And you say we draw both? Okay, first.
That's the only game I see Liverpool dropping points, and I think they're winning the rest of the games. I want to speak about yesterday's game.
Talk about it.
I thought that was a dull game, man. Look, I'm glad Arsenal held on for the draw, because obviously I wanted Arsenal to win. But it's a good result for Arsenal. It's not really a great result for Man City, but they're still in it. Liverpool, it's a great result for Liverpool. Let's just be real. It's a great result for Liverpool. Liverpool are top by 2 points now, and they have probably the easiest run into the end of the season now. And I said this before. I think Liverpool, it's in the league. It's in Liverpool's hands now. We need Steven Gerrard to play for them again. So that infamous slip can happen. We need it. We need it, bro. I'll be there. And
we will be.
and hopefully United get 2 wins out of 2. But I don't think it'll happen. I think we'll draw both games. I just see us drawing Chelsea. We typically draw.
You know what? I actually agree. I agree with you still, and probably your results as well. Like I have the, you know what? I have the exact same results as you in regards to exact same score lines.
Because the thing is, every time we play Chelsea, it's always a battle and scrap. Like it's like we batter them, we can't score. We just can never score against Chelsea. The Old Trafford game, we should have slapped them 5-6-1. We didn't. McTominay should have had a hat trick, but he couldn't. He couldn't score. And I got cooked on live for saying Ronaldo would have scored one of those chances. Of course he would have. It's not that hard. Ronaldo got a hat trick on the weekend. I mean, he scored a chance McTominay wouldn't score. Let's just be real with it. McTominay is useless. Bruno Fernandes is useless. Bruno Fernandes again ghosting these games.
Yeah, they're all useless. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We know they all useless. But all right, hey Kevin, we'll have to let you go, my guy. But big up every time, yeah. Bless up, man. Bless up. Shout out to A Kevin because he's a member. That's why I did click him in. Otherwise, I was gonna close out. Gonna redirect though to Shameless FC, which will be live in just under 10 minutes as well. And I was literally just googling the difference between a technical director and director of football. I kind of know. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of don't. It is just I kind of get it. I understand kind of what the difference is.
I think director of football, because like he's the one that actually he's the one that actually hires everyone and can fire everybody. And the technical director can still also hire guys. But I think it's also just to split work between the director of football and the technical director of football. Because obviously one person doing everything by themselves obviously would be a lot in it. So it's just stuff to split. Yeah,
because where it says getting a Southampton technical director will ensure Sir Jim sees more academy players promoted, especially after Maino represented England recently. Southampton technical directors are the reason you don't see 50 million big money signings, and instead the squad survives on a budget thanks to their academy. Because that's legit what I was googling.
So you want a full English squad by 2026? Fair enough.
Yeah, we'll see it. We'll see. Well, hey, you're on the clock, but I'm glad that we're actually getting footballing people in. That's what I'm with. But love to everyone that's locked in. We're back tonight, 11 p.m. people, pro clubs, but it won't be live on the gaming channel. It'll be live on the main channel, people. So EAFC 24 pro clubs. We're in division. Are we 4? Going on to 3, I think, something like that. Anyway, so yeah, Sarcasm City OG. Then I probably run one after over on the gaming channel as well. In regards to tomorrow, people, Man United podcast, 4:30 p.m. UK time. You won't get the Manchester United Manchester City show. That's been moved, so I decide what we're doing in regards to that slot tomorrow night, and also Pelican Suns, which I'm looking forward to, over on the playback. And that's another thing as well, people, over on the playback. Not only do you now get NBA watch-alongs, non-Manchester United Premier League watch-alongs will be on the playback. Also as well, Champions League watch-alongs. So all the watch-alongs you were getting on the Twitch, you will now get on the playback. Obviously, Manchester United watch-alongs stay right here on the main channel, YouTube channel, but playback, NBA watch-alongs, non-Manchester United Premier League watch-alongs, and also Champions League watch-alongs will be over there as well. Glad you enjoyed the show. Everyone who joined, much appreciated to all the callers, Vera, Hamo, everybody else as well, man. Big up to everyone, because you make these fan calling shows so good, because it's good just to hear different opinions and people from all over the world as well. That's what it is. Love it. Unfortunately, the only person who's unfortunately was here was Ryan. The rest of you got nothing but love for. Yeah, man. But him, I really can't stand from the bottom of my heart. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't dislike him more. So yeah, love to everyone that has locked in. And this has been Talk Your Ish, the fan calling show. Look at Prime laughing. This has been Talk Your Ish, the fan calling show, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up. Thank you very much for tuning in. And yeah, you get the show every Talk Your Ish every Monday, 4:30 p.m. UK time. Big up.